Hi, I'm John, and I'm currently inside Scarlet the Four-Eyed Cuda. Welcome back. In the last episode, I stated and did a little walk around of what it's going to take in order to replace the rear tail light wiring harness. And I was thinking of shooting these all as little individual episodes, but that seemed a little tedious. So what I thought I would do is I would just point out the different things and where the screws are and what it takes to lift things out. If I find something specific or special, I'll record that. Otherwise, everybody knows how to turn a screw, so I'm not going to bore you to death on that. So with that said, here we go. So for the upper A-pillar mount, you have the 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. You may have a 4th screw on yours depending upon your year, but right here, you probably can't see it, but there is a screw spot there in the panel. So I'll pause and get a better picture of that for you. All right, there you can see the hole right there, right where a screw would go if there was a hole in the sheet metal to actually put the screw. Mine doesn't have the hole in order to put the screw. However, on the passenger side, it does. It's what you have when you have a mid-year transition on the assembly line. Some things make the change, other things don't, depending upon when things were assembled. So you have to take the A-pillar off in order to get to the kick panel off, because as you can see, they overlap right here. So you have to free the top before you remove the bottom. Here's the kick panel screw you need to remove. This holds the kick panel in place. So between that screw and a screw on the sill plate, that's what holds that down. Then there are 6 screws on the sill plate to hold it in place. 4 hold the plate on the front to the car, and the back 2, right here and right here, they hold the panels in place that go underneath the sill plate. I'm sorry, my hand's wandering off topic. Okay, now with those things highlighted, I will go ahead and remove those screws. In order to keep those screws organized, I got some little sandwich or snack size Ziploc bags, and I put some blue painter's tape on it, and I'll just write where they're at, and I'll put the screws inside. That way when I put things together, I know all the screws for the right pieces are together for that part, and it should make assembly a lot easier. I'm going to disassemble, put all the screws in the bags, and then show you what it looks like with everything disassembled for those 3 parts, the A-pillar, the kick panel, and the sill plate. And again, if I find anything special, I'll make a video of it. Thank you. Alrighty, so those are all off, and this brings you to why you had to remove all those things. Because this is the cable harness that goes back, and you can see it bend around, and then it comes back and underneath. And that goes to the rear. So you have to take those 3 things off in order to get to the connector, in order to disassemble it, to pull it out, and then run it back into the rear of the car. So that's going to take it to the end of this episode. So please like, share, and subscribe. And the next episode, we'll deal with the back half and removing this wiring harness. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.